But to other stories, Attorney General and Minister for Justice Godfred Dame says West African governments must tackle corruption and poverty as one of the means to ensure stability in the region. There have been at least 2 recent military takeovers in West Africa in what some have described a reversal of democracy in the sub-region. Speaking at a high-level expert meeting of Ministers of Justice in Accra for the establishment of a platform for Ministers of Justice in West Africa, Godfred Dame says these occurrences can be averted if governments strengthen state institutions.
The need to strengthen state institutions in tackling poverty, corruption and inequality, which are often cited as reasons for such societal upheavals, cannot be overemphasized. Strengthening state institutions and civil society organizations in promoting human rights are a sine qua non in preventing conflict and ensuring lasting peace and security in West Africa. Distinguished participants, Ghana acknowledges the importance of justice delivery in its development. To this end, the government continues to put in place policies to improve justice, access to justice, promotion of the rule of law, and deepening of its democratic credentials. My ministry is undertaking reforms in several areas to make the legal sector more efficient, to improve justice delivery, and make legal services accessible to all citizens. In our quest to make justice delivery transparent, we have, with the support of the World Bank, developed an integrated information management system which aids in filing court processes and is ultimately intended at fully digitizing the operations of the Office of Attorney General and Minister of Justice. We are also developing a scheme for enabling funding of the sector and improving the training of prosecutors. The ministry also continues to introduce relevant legislations and take other measures to combat corruption and reduce its effect on the development of the nation. It's out of this conviction that the government set up the Office of the Special Prosecutor, an organ of state independent of any form of control by the Attorney General and vested with powers to fully investigate and prosecute corruption and corruption-related offenses in Ghana.
Godfred Dame says he's alarmed about the threats of terrorist attacks and its risks to degenerate peace and justice in the once, and he wants his colleagues to elaborate in making the region peaceful.
The platform for the Justice Ministers of West Africa will provide synergy for the promotion of the rule of law, peace and security in the sub-region. The platform, it is hoped, will serve as a medium to aid the implementation of the Niamey Declaration aimed at deepening the rule of law, promoting peace and security, providing access to justice, amongst others in the sub-region. Terrorism and violent extremism are growing threats across Africa with serious implications for peace and security elsewhere. In the Sahel, terrorist groups regularly attack local and international security forces, and this is not just a regional issue, but a clear and present danger to global peace and security. The Niamey Declaration recognizes that constitutionalism can only be achieved when relevant institutions of governance, justice, and law are strengthened. There is no ministry in any of the member states in West Africa better placed to engage in discussion on the attainment of this end than the ministries of justice in West Africa. The Niamey Declaration and the establishment of a platform for ministers of justice in the region could thus not have come at a more important time. The Niamey Declaration must be seen as a zero draft. It is my expectation that members will critically look at the issues and freely comment on the content so that we can come up with an improved document which will serve the purposes of the sub-region.